So I decided to make my own cleats. Here are the Rhinos, as I'm calling them. So in silhouette, this is why I call it that. It's got a little rhino horn on it. These are lawn shoes, and I just wanted to get back into making shoes. This is my first idea after a long hiatus. I've always wanted to make cleats. And I mean, that's just kind of the DNA of Saturn, starting out just as a theoretical apparel brand, and we're still just experimenting with stuff. And like, let me experiment and make a lawn shoe to do tasks around the lawn. I would not endorse it for playing sports. So the basic mechanism is, it actually worked out pretty well. I'm kind of proud of it. So I have this Velcro in here, and you open this when you're putting on the shoe, closes up, and then folds down and over this button. Materials, it goes without saying that a lot of this stuff is going to be upcycled. Bases LDPE number 4 plastic mixed with number 2, which is HDPE, to get the kind of marbled bright green. The leather, this part of the leather is new, and then this is from an old bag as well, from leather scraps. And then the top is the sweater knit that I repurposed, and that's kind of the fail of the shoe. I learned a little bit about lasting. I think the shape needs to be a little different. The top needs to be slim. The bottom needs to scoop down a little more than I have it, and that'll enable the mechanism to work better and the heel to get caught. The main issue with having the knit is that it's not aggressive enough. It doesn't grab you. It's pretty loose. So the heel slips a little bit when you use it. I put them on. Once the button is in, it's a lot easier, or it's a lot more secure, which obviously that's the purpose of this fastener. But you know, I was jumping around doing some cutting, weaving tests and stuff, and it held up pretty good. I did just notice that we have a failure in that it's cracking already. So, but with the way I made them, so obviously I made the last set of plywood, CNC'd those, and then I CNC'd the bottom. I carved the bottom out of plywood as well. And then when I poured the plastic, old jugs and bottles and stuff, when I poured the plastic, it didn't come out right the first couple times. And when I do have a mold, I usually use beeswax as kind of a release agent. It's kind of heat activated, make sure the plastic doesn't mix with the wood and stick to it. But I failed twice at that, and every time you put the plastic on the beeswax can kind of mix into the plastic if you're recycling the plastic. And I didn't re-beeswax the mold after I pulled the plastic out, so the third pull, you could just see a bunch of specks and stuff on it as the wood coming out, because there was no beeswax to act as the release agent. So say that to say, the beeswax got into the plastic, so the plastic isn't as strong and as pliable as it used to be, as it should be, and it shouldn't be cracking like that, especially at a reinforced joint like that. That shouldn't be happening that easily. But maybe that's just a failure of LDPE. We'll find out. But exciting to make them. A lot of learning opportunities to grow from. The next pair of shoes I'm going to work on is probably not going to be athletic in nature. I'm just going where my heart tells me to go. But these are fun to make. Maybe I can find a way to stabilize the back of the foot, and I can actually use them when I'm mowing the lawn and stuff. That'd be pretty cool. But next shoes I'm going to make are going to be a little more versatile, more everyday casual. So see you then.